This is for my shortlet hosts currently experiencing low bookings this period. As we all know, the shortlet business has what we call peak periods and off peak periods. So if you are currently experiencing low bookings, it means we are in the off peak periods. They say desperate times require desperate measures. So I'll be giving you two tips that I believe can work for you if you are currently experiencing low bookings. This has worked for me over time because I've been in the shortlet business for over 5 years now and counting, and I manage a couple of shortlet apartments. So best believe anything I'll be saying right now because it has worked for me over time. So the first tip is that you need to reduce your rates. If your apartment is going for 100K, remove 20, 30K off it and give it out to people who can afford to book it. You might not be getting your apartment booked because it is too expensive and above the budget of the people willing to book it. So it's high time you reduce your rate. Nobody is saying you should reduce your rate all through the year. Reduce it this period that you're not experiencing bookings. And during the peak season, you will make up for the off peak season that you reduced your rate. So you have to be flexible with your rates. Your apartment is going for 150, you can take 50K off. I usually advise clients or I usually advise hosts that it is better for you to be booked and make 30K, 20K profit than not to be booked and lose totally. Because when you're not booked, you're not making anything. But when you're booked and you make 30K, 20K, it is something coming into your account for that particular day. So my mantra is make profits every day, no matter how little. So I would advise that you are more flexible with your rates and reduce it this off peak period, right? So that you can at least get booked. Another tip I'll be giving you is start taking one night bookings. A lot of hosts are so adamant and hell bent on taking a minimum of 2 nights. But the fact is that you're actually losing out or missing out on a lot of quality clients that want a one night booking and are even willing to extend. There was a particular client, and this is not even the first time, severally it has happened. There was a particular client that started with one night booking and extended for 2 months. And this has happened over and over again. So stop being rigid with your minimum number of nights. Start taking one night booking and see how booked your apartment would be, right? So the two tips I've given you is one, reduce your rate. Two, start accepting one night bookings, right? So the goal is to ensure that you are booked. So you gain nothing when your apartment is not booked, but you gain more when your apartment is booked, even if the profit might not be up to what you expect. So for the new hosts, existing hosts, I implore you to apply these two tips I've given you and see how well it will help your business thrive this off peak season. I remain Tinupax, your real estate messiah. Follow for more real estate tips. Bye.